Return of the Lost Ark. The book of Revelation says the Ark will make a final appearance in the very end. A curious and in no way coincidental event which took place in September 2010 has led to the possibility of this happening within our lifetime, perhaps within a few years. The chapel where the Ark is said to reside is experiencing serious weather erosion, which could lead to the Ark's relocation, drawing much interest by the press and a chance for the world to see this precious relic for the first time in thousands of years. As exciting as this is, it raises much concern among fellow Bible scholars and vigilant born-again Christians. What is written in the book of Revelation is not only being fulfilled, but is being done so at an alarming rate. The Ark's appearance halfway through Revelation is eerily close, and it appears very evident that we are living in chapter 6 of the Revelation timeline, just before a great earthquake, a meteor shower, and all of the world leaders fleeing to their underground bunkers. The angels will then sound their trumpets consecutively, with each bringing much woe to the rest of man. And the Ark of his covenant appeared in his temple. Revelation 11:19. In the book of Jeremiah, Jeremiah claims there will be a time when man will no longer talk, know, or acknowledge the Ark. Despite its appearance in the famous Indiana Jones movie, how many of us are aware of its present suggested location, widely believed among Bible scholars and the people of Ethiopia? The majority of Christians do not know this, despite it being widely available online and appearing on news channels. But perhaps what Jeremiah really meant was no one will talk about or know the laws of Moses, which is frightfully reminiscent of this generation. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for a time to come, forever and ever. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Isaiah 30:8-10, KJV. Unfortunately, many leaders are not teaching those things we really ought to know, the Ark being just a small example of this. They will not interpret Revelation or any of Jesus' end-time prophecies because it does not scratch people's ears. 2 Timothy 4:3. The majority downright refuse to discuss any end-time prophecy whatsoever, and it is almost as if they have all been programmed to omit nearly 1/3 of the Bible concerned with it, for the sake of pleasing the mob. A cataclysmic omission. Where are the warnings? How many people are aware of the 7 trumpet sounds before the end? How many are aware of the 7 seals that will be broken and the 7 plagues that will follow, or the overwhelming widespread deceit that every man and woman must be privy to as the false prophet and antichrist attempt to gather even the elect Christians? How many are aware of the angels sent for the gathering? Now is a time more than ever to take a deeper look into the prophetic meaning of the book of Joshua and how it can be applied today.
What if an army of women went out and did what God had called us to do?